So good day. Good day, everyone. We're going to look into this question right now. He said here, the current of 3 ampere flows through a circuit. Having a cell of 60 volts EMF and the load resistance of 15 ohms. Find the internal resistance of the cell. Then we have A here is 1.5 ohms, B here is 3.5 ohms, and C here is 2.0 ohms. Then D is 7.0 ohms, and E is 5.0 ohms. Then to solve this particular question is very simple. So now we are going to derive out formulas on how to solve this particular question. But from electrical current, we have that the quantity of charge is equals to current times time. That is, charge Q is equals to current times time. Then from the equation you can derive that our current is equals to then dq all over dt. So this is dt all over dq. Then it can be given in form of integral. Like I can solve it in form of integral. I can use the integral of this to solve my particular question. Like I said that our dq is equals to, which is, if I make q the subject formula now, which is under dq is equals to integral of 2 and 1 of a current, then times our time given. This is the integral. So we can derive this formula. We can also say that our EMF E is equals to, open bracket, that is current times with big external resistance, then plus current times internal resistance. We can use this formula to solve our particular question. Then we can also make use of this formula. We can pick any of the formulas here and use this and solve our particular question now. But what they ask us to solve here, they ask us to solve for internal resistor, and the internal resistor here is given as what? R, which is small r, which is this small r is the internal resistor, what they give us here. Then I'm going to apply this formula now. So let's just make the internal resistor the subject formula here and see what is going to happen. If I have that our E, which is EMF, is equals to, this is external resistor plus internal resistor here. If I make this the subject formula, look at what I'm going to have. If I make this the subject formula, I'm going to have that our current I is equals to current IR, then is equals to E minus the current times external resistor. So from here now I can derive this particular formulas. I will divide here by R by current. I will all divide this side by as well current, so that this will cancel this. We have that our current here is equals to E minus external resistor. So this is in terms of where you are about to solve for current you given. But remember what they asked us to do here. They asked us to calculate for what? The internal resistor. But remember that this formula can be also given as current is equals to, this is EMF all over external resistor plus internal resistor. This formula can be given like this, then this formula can also be given like this. So now from the question given here, they said here a current of 3 ampere, which is our current here of this 3 ampere, which is our 3 ampere here. Then our EMF is given as 15 ohms. 15 ohms. Okay, please, our EMF here should be 60 volts. Then our external resistor is given as what? 15 ohms is our external resistor. Then now I can proceed by saying that our current, which is 3 ampere, is equals to our EMF which is 60 volts all over the external. Our external is given at 15 plus internal resistor here. So if I cross multiply, I'm going to have 15 times this will give you 45 plus our 3 times R here is going to give me 3R, which is equals to 60. Then I can make this 3. I can make this 3R the subject formula by saying 3R is equals to 60 minus 45. Though if 60 minus by 45, we are going to have see what we are going to have. We are going to have like 3R is equals to 60 minus our 45 here. So we're going to have that 3R is equals to 45. Then yes, it's 45. Then if I want to, no please, this is 60. We're going to have this. This is 60, please. 60 minus 45. 45 here. We're going to left with 15, please. So we're going to have 15. Then I can decide to divide both sides by 3. I'll divide both sides by 3. This cancel this. R is equals to, this cancel this will give me what? 5. So our internal resistor is equals to 5 ohms. So this is the final what answer. Then if you go to the option here, we have that our A is 1.5 ohms and B is 3.5 ohms and C is 2.0 ohm and D is 7.0 ohm and our E here is 5.0 ohm. So our final answer is what? 5.0 ohms. So thank you for watching. You can like, share and comment. Thank you.